Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So today's video I'm actually really excited to do because it's something kind of different than I've done before, and I'm going to be doing kind of a lip swatch, testing out a new lipstick. And I've never done this before. I've done it a couple shorts on it, but never a full video. And the reason why is because I saw this lipstick. I was in Walmart the other day and I saw this lipstick and I hadn't even heard that it had come out. And I looked on YouTube and I couldn't find one video on this lipstick. So I bought, there's 6 shades. So I bought all 6 shades and gonna test them out today. And the brand is Uoma by Sharon C. So the brand, they have 2. They have Uoma Beauty, which is in Ulta. And then they also have a Walmart exclusive brand, which is called Uoma by Sharon C. So it's kind of like a drugstore price. And it's really great. I have the foundation, which I really like. I've been testing that out. I also have their lip oils, which I have Classy Lit and Softy are the 2 shades that I have in that. There's a lot of videos on that. There's also a lot of videos on the foundation. So those are products that I have, but I hadn't seen any on the lipsticks. And I believe it's called Lips Don't Lie. It's called the Lips Don't Lie matte lipstick. There are 6 shades, as I stated, and I'm gonna kind of go over the swatches today. Now, from the website, the key properties that it states is that it's a satin matte finish, highly pigmented, 1-stroke intensity, creamy velvety feel, lip smoothing finish, non-drying, comfortable, long wear, and 100% vegan. The best part about this brand of lipstick is it's $7.48. So this here is the lightest shade. So this is the underrated shade, and I'm going to go through all the shades. So the shades are Unfiltered, Brilliant, Too Much, Underrated, Unapologetic, and Fighter. So I'm gonna start with the lightest shade, which is Underrated, but really quick look at the packaging. So it's a plastic packaging. I mean, it is drugstore quality, but I don't think it's cheap. I think it looks fun. It looks, it's got a lot of writing on it. Speak no evil, but it says a bunch of, louder speak, says a bunch of stuff. It's pretty. It doesn't feel luxurious, but it doesn't feel cheap either. Now, the only thing was they didn't give any descriptions as to what the shades, are. Are they nude, pinky nude, etc.? So, I mean, you can kind of get a feel for, there's Brilliant, which is a red, but this just seems like a very, nude, but I like it when it says like pinky nude, peachy nude, just so it just makes it easier when you're trying to shop, especially when you're trying to shop online. You can order these on Walmart.com, or you can go to the store. My store had all of them, so I was able to get them in store, but I don't know what stores have all of them. I know online 2 of the shades were already sold out, so keep that in mind, if you're trying to shop for these. So we're gonna get started with the shade Underrated. This is, like I said, it seems to be just a very, nude shade. And let's see. Okay, so I like it. It's very, very nude. It is very, very light too. So I like it though. I think this would be a really pretty lipstick with, if you go with a very bold eye, very everyday, you could, very versatile where you can kind of pop it up with, a lip gloss or something, but really pretty. And it's very velvety. It doesn't feel very matte. Like whenever I compare a matte, I compare it to the Charlotte Tilbury matte lipsticks. And this isn't. It feels very creamy. So I don't know, obviously I'm not gonna be able to test longevity, but I am curious about it. But so far, I like the shade. This is the shade Underrated. Okay, so next up is the shade Unfiltered, and this one seems to be kind of a mauve-y nude. Let's see if it focuses there. So definitely on the lighter side. These are the 2 lightest, but definitely has a little bit more color than Underrated. So let's test this one out. So this one definitely has a lot more color, but still kind of in the nude family. The feeling is very similar, but definitely more of a mauve-y tone. I like it. Probably not something I would necessarily gravitate to. I think I would have preferred Underrated, but I also think maybe mixing the two would be good. But this is Unfiltered, so you can kind of see. Now the rest of the shades are significantly darker. So the next one is Too Much, and I can't even describe this one. I really don't know, but it's definitely darker. We'll see what it looks like on my lips. Now again, I'm doing this without liner, so if it's messy, it's because I usually do use liner. So I really can't even, this is kind of a rosy, definitely dark, definitely darker than what I'm used to, but I do really like it. I think it's a very flattering tone. I think if you do very light eyeshadow, like the Charlotte Tilbury, you know, Eyes to Mesmerize, very, very basic. This kind of focuses on the lips, but again, this is Too Much. Okay, so for shade 4, this is the red. So this one I know. This is Brilliant, and this one is a just true red. So I don't wear red lipstick a lot, so we're gonna see how I like this one. Let's see. So this is a red. Again, I don't typically wear red lipstick, but it's a really pretty red. I think I just don't like, also don't like wearing red lipstick without liner, so I feel like it's very messy. But again, I think it's really pretty. If you like a red lipstick, I think this is really pretty. It's definitely bright. Yeah, so this is Brilliant. Now, one of the things I can tell you is as I'm taking them off between swatches, it's hard to get off. Like I had to really scrub that last one off, and I had to put a little bit of kind of foundation over just to kind of neutralize my lip color because it really stained my lips and I was only on for a little bit. So I think that's really great for longevity. So as it starts to wear off, it still will stain your lip a little bit, which will just keep the color. So I kind of like that, especially like for, you know, if you're going to be, for example, Disney all day, where if the lipstick starts to wear off, you still have some color. So I will say that it was really, really hard to get off. The next color is Unapologetic. This is another red, but this one is not as bright. It's definitely a deeper red. So this is, if I tend to wear a red, this is the kind of the shade that I tend to go to. I will say the Brilliant shade was the one before this. That was the one that was sold out online. The rest were available online when I looked. So this is more of a red that I like. It's definitely a little deeper. It's got a blue undertone, but I really like this. Like I said, I don't gravitate towards red shades, but this is Unapologetic. It is absolutely stunning. Like I said, it's got like a blue undertone. I think it's just really, really, really flattering. So this is, again, Unapologetic. So as you can see, I've taken off the last lipstick and it is totally stained my lips, which again, I like. So I think that's a great thing. This shade is pretty dark, so I'm not concerned as far as it changing the color, but I wanted you to see how it does stain your lips. And I mean, I was scrubbing the lips and couldn't get it off. So I think that's a really good thing. The last shade is the darkest shade, and it is called Fighter. This is one I'm expecting not to really care for. It is very, very dark, but I don't know, I've been surprised. That last shade, Unapologetic, I probably never would have bought if I wasn't doing this video, and I really, really like it. Again, I don't wear red a lot, but if I were gonna wear red, I think that is stunning. So very excited that I got it. So this is Fighter, so let's see. So this shade is surprising me. It's dark, but it doesn't seem as dark as it is on when you pull it up in the bullet. It kind of goes on a little sheer. I actually did layer it quite a bit. It is definitely a warm tone lipstick. It's dark. It's not something I would wear a lot, but I actually like it, which I actually, if I thought I wasn't gonna, I thought I was not gonna like this one, but I think it's really pretty. I think it's very flattering. I think it's great for fall. You know, definitely you would not do a heavy eyeshadow look with this lipstick, but I think it's really, really pretty. So this is the shade Fighter. Oops.
Okay, so here's some swatches on my arm. Not the best swatcher, but you can see this is Underrated. This is Unfiltered. This is Too Much. This is Brilliant, Unapologetic, and Fighter. And as you can see, the two reds, this one's got more of a blue undertone. This one is definitely more orange. This one looks definitely more brown on as a swatch, but on the lips, I didn't think it did. This one is definitely the most nude, but those are the swatches and the comparisons right there.
So there you have it. Those are the brand new Lips Don't Lie matte lipsticks from Uoma by Sharon C, exclusive to Walmart. I went back in and I put on Unfiltered, and so far I really like it. I did put a liner because I just feel more comfortable with a liner. But so far, I really like them. I think they're great. I think all shades are great. Like I said, they're mostly dark. It is a Black-owned beauty brand, so I don't think I'm the target audience, but they still worked for me, which I think is amazing. Like all the shades, like if you go to the website, you can see they have a lot of diverse people wearing the shades. I think they're all very, very complimentary. I really like all 6 of them. So I would say run out and get these because I think they will become very popular. The price point, they're $8 with tax. They're fantastic, and I think they're awesome. So with that, if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.